Have you ever felt like you're carrying emotions that don't fully belong to you? Like your fears, your anger, your emptiness started long before you even understood the world? What if I told you some of your pain didn't start with you? It was inherited, not through money, not through property, but through silence, survival, and unresolved wounds. This is generational trauma. Generational trauma is pain that gets passed down from parents to children without anyone realizing it. It doesn't come in words. It comes in behaviors. In the way your father shuts down emotionally, in the way your mother worries about everything, in the way love feels conditional. Your parents didn't wake up one day and decide to hurt you. They were shaped by their own childhoods, their own fears, their own unhealed wounds. And without healing, pain doesn't disappear. It transfers. Imagine this. Your grandfather grew up in poverty. He learned that emotions are weakness. Survival comes first. So he never expressed love, only discipline. Your father grew up feeling unseen. So he learned to suppress emotions too. Now you grow up with a father who never says, "I'm proud of you." Not because he doesn't feel it, but because he never learned how to. And just like that, a wound travels through 3 generations. This is how trauma moves. Not always through abuse, but through absence. Not always through violence, but through silence. You might be carrying generational trauma if you feel guilty for resting, because your parents struggled so much. You find it hard to express emotions, because no one ever modeled it for you. You fear abandonment, even when people love you. You feel like you have to earn love, instead of just receiving it. Or maybe you don't even know who you truly are, because you've spent your life trying to meet expectations. These patterns feel normal, because they were normal in your family. But normal doesn't always mean healthy. Here's the hard truth. Your parents were not just parents. They were once children, who didn't get what they needed either. They grew up in environments where emotions were ignored. Mental health wasn't understood. Survival mattered more than self-expression, especially in cultures where respect meant obedience, strength meant silence, and love was shown through sacrifice, not words. They did the best they could with what they knew, but their best might still have hurt you. And both things can be true at the same time. At some point, you begin to notice the patterns. You realize you react like them. You fear like them, you love like them, and something inside you asks, do I want to continue this? Because if you don't question it, you will repeat it. Not because you're weak, but because it's familiar. And familiarity feels like home, even when it hurts. Healing generational trauma isn't about blaming your parents. It's about understanding and choosing differently. It starts with awareness, noticing your triggers, your patterns, your emotional reactions. Then slowly, learning to express what was never expressed, setting boundaries that were never allowed, feeling emotions that were once suppressed. It's uncomfortable, because you're doing something your entire lineage never did. But that's how cycles break. Not through perfection, but through awareness and courage. You are not responsible for the trauma you inherited, but you are responsible for what you do with it. You can carry it forward, or you can end it with you. And maybe, just maybe, your healing is the closure your family never had. If you want in-detail video about generational trauma, please comment in the comment box.